Okay, I'm reloading. And diecast fell off. So I guess I better hurry up and get this done. This is going to be odds and ends 128. We're going to take a closer look at some diecast that was featured in my video uh, Show and Tell 235. What we got on the turntable right now is a Dior 2, debuted in 2000, first editions, Hot Wheels, first editions, retooled in 2011 to sink the windows into the frame, and then retooled again in 2021 to hide the surfboards molded into the body instead of being able to detach. Designed by Nathan Crouch. I think I pronounced that right. Okay. This is the Hot Wheels fan driven 2026 color variation in blue turquoise. It has blue turquoise. It has gold, black, and white and gray accents. But I don't see the gray. Yes, I do. No, I don't. I see white though. Smoke. It has a white plastic base. Smoke tint windows. White interior. Is that right? No, chrome interior. I'm looking at my notes. Sorry, folks. And white wall tires with a white lipped black 5SP wheel. Yeah, a fantasy casting that I collect. Dior has appeared in a lot of Hot Wheels video games and movies, including Highway 35, the Acceleracers movie, and pretty much that's it. And it's also they did a real show car that was built for Mattel by Chip Foosey and associating with 5-axis wheels. Yeah. And it currently sits at the Hot Wheels Hall of Fame at the Peterson Automotive Museum in Los Angeles. The replica. The 1-1 replica. Real life replica. Next. What we got is the Austin Mini Cooper, debuted in Then and Now 2026, designed by Fraser Campbell. This is the first color variation for Then and Now 2026 in Fiesta Yellow. Looks green to me. Old white. Old English white trim, I think. Has a chrome plastic base. No, that's right. You said Fiesta Yellow. Look green to me. Has clear windows, black interior, and aerial disc wheels. Based on the iconic two-door four-seater produced from 1959 to 2000, 5 million cars have been produced in real life. Next, what we got is the Ferrari 365 GTB for Competition, however you pronounce that, debuted in HW Race Day 2005. I don't know, for some reason how problems keeping some of the cars on. Like I said, debuted in HW Race Day 2025. Designed by Rob Matthews. This is the Ferrari 2026 version for mainline, and Blanco polo with, which is white, I guess, white polo color, and red blue graphics. 66 on the sides, and hood has a white plastic base. Tail lights are not done. Of course, we know the front lights, even though they did something up there to kind of make it stand out, is basically the plastic windshield piece. It's just cut out in the front. It has smoke tint windows, black interior, and bronze 5 SP wheels. The racing version of, I didn't show the base. Racing version of the Ferrari 365 GTB4, otherwise known as the Daytona, which Ferrari officially don't like that name, but oh well. That's what it's best known as. Produced from 1970 to 1973. Powered by 4.4-liter V12 and 5-speed manual transmission. Produced 400 to 450 horsepower. Next, what we got is, this is going to be the Polestar TRX. Debuted in Peak Pursuit 2025. Designed by Shakir and Brian Benedict. This is the HW EV 2026. Color variation in neon yellow with headlight strips. Polestar on the side. Polestar logo on the surfboards. It has a silver plastic base. Look more like gray to me. Smoke tint windows, neon yellow interior, and OR6 SP wheels. It's a extreme off-road vehicle inspired by the T-Rex dinosaur and the original Hot Wheels Dior design. Next, what we got is a VW ID Buzz Bomb that debuted in VW Euro 2026, designed by Fraser Campbell, with candy white with pink cladding, detailed headlights, floral graphics, Buzz Bomb on sides. This is the first color variation. Black plastic base. Teal tint windows, pink interior, Trap 5 wheels. One of the only reason why I got this is because the second one on the right I had before, which they're falling off, they stay together. The one on the right, as you can see, has a color variation. That was the first one I got. Notice it has a black wheel that doesn't match the other. So the one on the left is the one I had at first, so I decided to get a second one because I didn't have any confirmation that all of them were like that. So now I know. So this is an error call. My first one is an error call. And I had that for a couple months now. So that's the only reason why I bought the second one, to compare. Next, what we have It's a 2025 Polestar 5, and this is a Matchbox. I forgot to mention that those came from a haul I got from a Safeway grocery store. The models I showed before. This came from a Five Below. And I had another car, but it ended up being 2025. So not really showing anything for 2025 because I'm trying to stay relevant as possible and keep y'all interested. So even though this is a 2025 Polestar 5, it debuted in mainline NBX City 2026, designed by Abe Lugo. This is the first color variation in pale white. It has, pearl white, I'm sorry. Detailed trim, front, rear, a Polestar 5 rear license plate, black plastic base, dark smoke tint windows, and black interior. No info on that. Even though I've done research. I need to do some more research. I think Polestar is actually Volvo just being rebranded because that's who had the Polestar name before. So I'm not sure, but I'm pretty betting that it's Volvo and they just rebranded. Next, what we got is a 66 Porsche 906 Carrera 6. Debuted in Car Culture, Teen Transport 2024. I got this from Hobby Lobby. Designed by Mark Jones. This is the Pop Culture Forza 2026. Color variation in orange with detailed head and tail lights. Has Carrera 6 on the sides. It has Forza logos, as in Forza the video game. In case most of y'all know Forza Motorsport, Forza Horizon. Okay, it has a metal plate, charcoal, metal base. Clear and yellow tint windows. Black interior, gray SRR wheels. And like I said, it's the Porsche 906 Carrera. Some refer to it as the Carrera 6. It was a Group 4 sports car produced by Porsche AG in 1966, based on a 904. Yeah, Porsche 904 and Lightning. I said Lightning. Well, this car is powered by a 2-liter flat 6. It was first raced at the 24 Hours of Daytona in 1966, where it won in its weight class. The casting is based on 906, 102, 125. Guess that's 125 was the casting. I don't understand that. And was driven by Paulie Tobin and Auntie Arneal. I think that's the original when they did the 2024 cast and Teen Transport. So, but it's the basically same car. And it won the 1966 World Sports Car Championship. And last but not least, what I have is this 1984 Nissan 300ZX Turbo from Johnny Lightning from the Gold Classic Collection. a classic gold collection. And Regatta Red. Well, they call it Regatta Root. Yeah, Regatta Red is the color. Unfortunately, it has no opening features. I think I have one of these in green, but I wanted to get another one. I wish the hood opened on this one, but it don't. So it's got boost on the license plate because it's got a turbo on it. So that's pretty much how we're going to end it. I want to thank the subscribers for holding me down, for your likes and views. Random people who happen upon this channel, hope you decide to hit the subscription, hit the notification button, leave a like or a dislike behind. It's always good to get feedback so I can make improvements to the channel. Or, if you feel free, leave a comment. I noticed not too many comments are being left behind because maybe people are streaming different now. Maybe on the devices where they're streaming, maybe they don't feel like making a comment. That's up to you. Sometimes it's good to get comments so I can see where I'm at and fill out the audience. Otherwise, I'm just going with what I think works, And lately, I can't complain because it's been a period before this, like a couple months ago, where I was contemplating if I'm going to continue because the views were just damn that bad. And even if I was going to continue collecting, which I slowed down some, but I still collect, I'll probably need to do some purging. And I said I was going to do some selling, so, but I'm just being more careful because my room and stuff is limited right now as far as space for collecting. So that's where I'm at right now. And right now, a few things had to be put on the back burner. This is a hobby. And I'm not monetizing, which I'm not complaining about. My channel's not monetized because that has its own responsibilities. Because there's people who do content video, and during the pandemic, a little bit after and before, it was times when I was cranking out 2-3 videos a week. And now I'll probably slow down. You probably see in my timeline a video every 5 days, every week at least. Because, I'm not hunting as much as I used to. And also, with work, man, I've been tired with work or household issues. But I'm keeping on, man. And I hope everybody's doing well who checks out this channel. And I want to thank you for your support. Peace and blessings.